To the October 14th, 2025 Falls Town Zoning Hearing Board. If you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Before we get started, just make some introductions here. To my right is our solicitor, Keith Billymeyer. Stenographer for tonight is Katie Doyle. From Falls Township, we have Ed Neubauer, Matt Takita, and Diane Brewery. Good, Keith.
Mr. Chairman, if we can just, a couple of housekeeping matters. Petition number 5, Pro Group Properties, that was withdrawn before tonight's meeting, so that's off tonight's agenda. And I believe that's the only matter.
Awesome.
We have four agenda items to go. Thanks.
Okay. So for petition number 1, I have Sean Thornton, 229 Wyandotte Road, Fairless Hills, PA 19030, tax map parcel 13002-164, zoned NCR, requesting a dimensional variance to allow a second driveway and apron from section 209-43-1E. If you can just say your name and you'll be sworn in.
Sean Thornton. I do.
Mr. Chairman, if we can mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal ZHB1 along with the accompanying statement. 2 will be a permit denial letter sent from Falls Township dated 9/11/2025. 3 will be a plan for the property. 4 will be proof that the property was posted as required. 5 will be notice to the applicant of tonight's meeting dated October 2nd, 2025, sent from Falls Township, along with the accompanying neighbor notification letters. 6 will be proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier Time showing this matter was published both on September 30th and then again October 7th. That is all the board exhibits. I'm satisfied that the appropriate notices have been satisfied and this matter can proceed.
You may begin, sir.
Okay. I'm just trying to put in a second apron. I have a camper and some trailers that I'd like to be able to put up on the side of my house behind the fence to make it look cleaner and neater and nicer and keep everything out of the street, for the neighbors and stuff like that. So the apron would just help me instead of having to jump the curb, to put everything on the side of my house. It would make it a little easier for me to do so. And, that's all I'm asking is just to put a second apron in.
Are you proposing a driveway with the apron or just
No.
Just the apron?
Nah, I'm just gonna put the apron in and just do 2 little tire tracks, but to the fence, No driveway or nothing like that.
What do you mean by tire tracks?
Like some nice stone or something, like stone pieces to drive on instead of making ruts in the yard.
Okay, and you said storing behind the fence?
Correct. I installed a fence to, with a gate to put everything behind so it's, clean looking.
Okay. Any other questions from the board?
Yeah, so just looking at the picture of your property that we have, I can see where you've got the trailer already parked, and where you're going to put the apron. So I guess, can you tell me more about? So is there already a fence, or there's going to be a fence?
There should be. I don't know if that's the picture he took recently when he stopped by the house.
October 2nd.
When was it?
October 2nd.
So there's a gate there behind that trailer, I believe. Or
Okay.
No? So the fence is already there. Yes.
Okay, got it. So that the fence is already in code.
Correct.
And there, so it's really just about putting in the apron. You already answered, I think, my other question. You're not going to do any kind of impervious driveway. You don't have to worry about
Nope.
your impervious surface.
Correct.
You're just going to put down some rock.
Yep.
Okay, great. No other questions for me. Thanks.
Okay.
Anything from you, Chris?
No questions this time.
Actually, I did have one question for the township. So just for my own edification, and maybe the public too. So I know township just spent a lot of money redoing all these curbs and aprons and whatnot. So when a homeowner comes and asks for a new apron, presumably they're paying for it themselves or getting the work done themselves, but
They're going to be required to get a road opening permit, and that application will be reviewed by the township engineer so that the apron is in compliance with the township code.
okay, great, thanks.
If the zoning hearing board would condition that there would be no storage in the front yard, would you have any opposition to that?
You're saying no storage in the front?
You couldn't store a trailer or an RV in the front yard, it'd have to be behind the fence?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's
Okay.
the whole point of all this, is to get it back behind there, so,
Okay.
you know.
Anything further from the township?
No, nothing from the township.
Okay. So I
I
would
mean, you're saying so you're saying not at all, at any point have a trailer there for a couple days, or is that what you're trying to say, or something like that? I mean, that would be a little difficult, possibly. So I don't know if that's, you know,
Well, that's why
I would try
that's
my-
why I was asking about where the fence actually is, because maybe Bob, you're asking the same question. I don't see the fence, I just see the trailer right next to the house.
I
don't
think
have
there's a wooden stockade fence you can kind of
Behind it.
see in that picture, Aaron.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm trying my hardest to get everything behind the fence, and I don't want it out front, but like, if I'm using the trailer, you know, that day or the next day or something like that.
It's out
you
because
know,
you're using it, that's not permanent storage, I think we're.
I'm not, correct. I'm not going to permanently store no, correct.
Okay. Any public comment for this? I don't see any, that I would need a motion.
Sorry, one more question. Is this one of these things where the neighbors get alerted? Did your neighbor?
I think they were all
have any-
alerted and got a letter. And
Okay.
I
great.
believe that happens,
Just want to
yes.
make sure they had a chance to know about it. Okay, great.
So with that, I would need a motion.
Okay, I will move that the application of SeanThornton requesting a dimensional variance from section 209-43.1.e of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to allow a second allow a second apron at the property located at 229 Wyandotte Road, Fairless Hills, PA 19030, as depicted on the plans, and in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board, with the additional stipulation that that there be no continuous storage on that space in front of the house.
Okay.
Motion from Aaron, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, so I have a second. Chris, can you call the board?
Aaron?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
And I'm a yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Petition number 2, Margaret Zaporowski, 76 Vermillion Lane, Levittown, PA 19054. Tax map parcel 13020-208, zoned NCR, requesting a dimensional variance to allow a 6-foot high solid fence with a secondary front yard of Vermont Lane from section 209-37C2. If you can, please just say your name and be sworn in.
My name is Margaret Zaporowski. I do.
Mr. Chairman, if we can mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1, along with the accompanying statement. 2 will be a permit denial letter sent from Falls Township dated August 20, 2025, to the applicant. 3 is a plot plan. 4 will be proof that the property was posted, consisting of colored photographs. 5 will be a series of photographs showing cones and the site triangle. 6 will be notification to the applicant and adjoining or abutting property owners of tonight's meeting, sent from Falls Township dated October 2nd. 7 will be proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier Times showing this matter was published September 30th and then again on October 7th. That is all the board exhibits that I'm satisfied the appropriate notice have been satisfied. This matter can proceed.
Thank you. You may begin.
Yes, my husband and I purchased our house in September 2001. At the time when we purchased our house, there was a wooden fence that went around the property. Over the last 24 years, it has just been getting rotted. We lost a couple of the panels this past spring due to wind. And all we're looking to do is replace with vinyl material in the same exact place, same gates, same everything.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
Just to confirm, same height, that's already there.
Same exact height that's already there. The only thing that's different, it's the one that's there is wooden, and I'm going for vinyl. But it's the same
And the
exact
fence
height.
that's in there, that's wooden, has a sort of curve to it. The vinyl
Yep,
fence
has
you're
a
gonna put in
curve,
is
has
just
the
straight?
post. No, it has curved, has
Oh,
post.
okay, same, yeah, okay.
Same, it's the same, just different
Just newer
material.
material. Got it, thanks.
Chris, you have anything?
Nope, I don't have anything. I'm good.
Any public comment at this time? No public comment. Anything from the township?
Nothing from the township.
Ed, anything from you on the fence?
Now, the fence looks good. It's not in the site triangle.
Okay. Thank you, Ed.
Yep.
So with that, I would need a motion.
Okay, I move that the application of Margaret Zaporowski requesting a dimensional variance from section 209-37.C2 of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to allow a 6-foot-high solid fence within the secondary front yard of Vermont Lane at the property located at 76 Vermillion Lane, Levittown, PA 19054, as depicted on the plans and in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board.
I have a motion from Aaron. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second. Chris, can you call the board?
Aaron?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
And I'm a yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, petition number 3, Daniel Hoffman, 2 Edgewood Lane, Levittown, PA 19054, tax map parcel 13025-094, zoned NCR, requesting a dimensional variance to allow a 6-foot-high solid fence along the front yard setback of Elderberry Drive from section 209-37C2. If you can, please just state your name. Be sworn in.
Yes, Dan Hoffman.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, if I could just state for the record, I previously represented Mr. Hoffman years ago in an unrelated matter. Of course, there's no ties to this matter. So I just wanted to state for the record that there was a previous representation. I don't believe there's a conflict of interest. If the board feels otherwise, I could certainly discuss it with the board members.
No issues.
All right, Mr. Chairman, if we can mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1 along with the accompanying statement. 2 would be a permit denial letter sent to Mr. Hoffman dated September 9, 2025. 3 will be a plot plan. 4 will be proof that the property was posted, which consists of colored photographs. 5 will be a series of photographs depicting cones and the site triangle. 6 will be notification to the applicant of tonight's meeting sent from Falls Township dated October 2nd. Also, part of Exhibit 6 will be notification to the adjoining or abutting property owners sent from Falls Township dated October 2nd also. 7 will be proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier-Times showing this matter was published September 30th, 2025, and then again October 7th, 2025. With that, I'm satisfied the appropriate notices have been satisfied and this matter can proceed.
May begin, sir.
Thank you. So I, with my wife, moved to Falls Township on 2 Edgewood Lane in August 25th of this year. One of the things that needs to be updated is the fence. Currently, half the fence is a 6-foot-high wood fence to the left of the property that is currently dilapidated and falling down. The right side of the fence is a 4-foot-high chain link fence. We are requesting the variance to put in a 6-foot-high vinyl privacy fence to the duration of the property line for the safety concern of my son. He is low-functioning autism as well as has a bunch of sensory needs. So the fence would satisfy not only his safety, but to limit the additional outside noise so he can have a happy and playful life at our home.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
No questions for me.
Chris?
Are you going to put the fence back in the same place the chain link fence is?
That is the plan.
Okay.
Is that all you have, Chris?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Okay. Ed, anything from the township on the fence?
Yes, it's in the site triangle.
Okay.
If you look at the corner, a tree's in the way. And if you look at the other side, where Elderberry Drive is, that driveway, that's going to be in the site triangle.
Okay.
Because I measured off the house 40 feet and it brings you right down to the sidewalk. They're going to have to move that fence at least 5 feet off the sidewalk.
Would you agree to that, sir?
I guess, hang on, so where the new fence is lined out here, is the existing fence already exactly there? It's just a 4-foot versus a 6-foot fence?
Correct. So probably about halfway from that rear, where it's 108 feet, halfway to that is where it transitions into a 4-foot-high chain link fence versus the 6-foot-high wooden fence.
Okay, so the site triangle, Ed, then the site triangle is currently obscured by the 4-foot fence?
The problem is he's putting a solid fence up there. You can't see through it.
Oh, it's a chain, right, chain link at the moment versus this
The
solid.
chain link, it's not a problem. You can see
Yeah.
through it.
Understood. Okay. I was just trying to understand where the issue is coming from. Okay.
No problem.
So would you agree to 5 foot off the property line, sir?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
What is it currently? I mean, it looks like it already is off of some,
Looks about 2 foot. Ed, do you know what the property line setback is for the fence currently?
I'm going to say probably like a foot,
Okay.
roughly.
Thank you. Any public comment at this time?
If I may, I would recommend that Ed go out there and mark this site. Because it may not be 5 feet, it may be a little more, or maybe a little less, but I guess I just want to make sure the intent of the board, if you're inclined to approve this, would be to make sure that the fence is outside of that site triangle, correct?
Agreed.
Okay.
Okay. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so with that
and
being...
that's in your best interest too, that we don't arbitrarily say something tonight that ends up being, 2 feet would have done it, right? Then we'll figure out what the right distance is.
Okay. Is there any way that he could come out before next Wednesday? That's when the tentative install date is.
You've got a contractor coming, yeah.
Ed,
I can come out anytime.
all right. Can you get out there tomorrow?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, theoretically, you would have to wait
30 days.
the 30 days appeal period anyway.
Just to even mark the site?
No, not the mark, just for the contractor.
Okay, right. So we're gonna have somebody out there to mark it tomorrow. You'll have to speak to your contractor about timing.
Yeah, Mr. Hoffman, you can't construct, the fence can't be constructed until 30 days past. There's an appeal period in case one of your neighbors wanted to appeal whatever happened here tonight. You have to wait that appeal period before the township will actually issue the permit.
Okay.
So you can't have the contractor come out until you get that permit from the township.
Understood.
Okay, so understand what, we're agreeing that it will be marked out by the township and agreed upon, and setback as well with the township agreed upon. So I will need a motion on that.
I'll do that. I just want to clarify something for your benefit. Regardless of the whole setback and issue, the 30-day wait period, that would have been true regardless, right? So it's not, one is not a penalty for the other. Okay. Great. I want to move that the application of Daniel Hoffman requesting a dimensional variance from section 209-37.C2 of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted to allow a 6-foot-high solid fence along the front yard setback of Elderberry Drive at the property located at 2 Edgewood Lane, Levittown, PA 19054, as depicted on the plans and in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board.
Motion by Aaron, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Chris. Chris, can you call the board?
Aaron?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
And I'm a yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Petition number 4, NP Falls Township Industrial LLC, 350 Bordentown Road, Morrisville, PA 19067, tax map parcel 13051001012, zoned MPM, requesting dimensional variance for the following. Section 209-45E18 to allow 7 directional signs to contain commercial messaging. 2, Section 209-45E18A to allow 7 directional signs which exceed the allowable 4 square foot per sign. And 3, Section 209-45E18B to allow 7 directional signs which exceed the allowable 5 feet in height. How you doing? If you can, please just state your name for the record and be sworn in.
Craig Sanford?
I didn't know if I
Yeah,
say
my
after or him. Yeah, Kara Sanford.
Do you guys raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Whoever is speaking is speaking as well.
And just for the record, Mrs. Sanford, you're representing the applicant tonight, or you're the applicant?
We're from Slicks Graphics and we're representing North Point.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, if we can mark the application for zoning ordinance appeal as ZHB1 along with the accompanying denial letter, or I'm sorry, the accompanying hardship letter. 2 will be a permit denial letter from Falls Township, dated September 18, 2025. 3 will be proof that the property was posted, which consists of colored photographs. 4 will be proof of publication in the Bucks County Courier-Times, showing this matter was published September 30th and then again October 7th, 2025. 5 will be a series of photographs from Slicks Graphics. At the top right-hand corner states sign proposal, and that is dated August 12, 2025. 6 will be notification to Kara Sanford, who is representing the applicant, regarding tonight's meeting. That was sent from Falls Township, dated October 2nd, 2025. 7 will be a series of emails sent to the township in regards to the placement of signs, and also from PennDOT in regards to the placement of the signs. One of those emails is from Dennis Jones in regards to the placement of those signs. We previously were given a certificate of mailing that is signed by Craig Sanford in regards to proof of notice to the adjoining or abutting property owners. Mr. Sanford, you've been placed under oath. You previously provided the township what I'm going to show you. It states certificate of mailing.
Yes.
Is that accurate? Okay. And all the addresses that are listed on this received notice of tonight's meeting
Yes.
with the form notice that's attached to the certificate of mailing.
Yes.
All right. I'm satisfied. The appropriate notice have been satisfied. This matter can proceed.
You may begin.
Am I just telling you what we're asking for? Okay. So, we're asking for permission to construct the 2 different types of signs. There's 2 dimensions provided. There's 2 that are taller, and the other 5, totaling 7 sign systems are a different size. It's on this one page. It looks kind of like this. It's on this guy, the actual application drawing.
And this is the other one. I
So
don't know what.
the sole intent of the signs is to just help resolve the confusion when you actually enter into their compound, to figuring out where just the roads are. Just because, like, a lot of the businesses, you just know, hey, I need to go to Ben Fairless Drive or Solar Drive, and these signs are going to guide both deliveries to consumers, or even like emergency people to wherever they need to go throughout the site. It's purely wayfinding, and I know there was a stipulation about the branding as a form of advertising, but the Keystone logo is just to kind of remind you that while you're trying to navigate, you're still in their industrial park. That's its sole intent.
Mr. Sanford, you're holding up 2 signs. Are they blown up versions of what I
Yes.
have here in my hands?
Yes.
Okay. So there's no reason for us to mark them because they're already part of, they're just blown up
Yes,
exhibits.
they're just enlarged for display. No electronics, no lighting, just aluminum constructed signs.
Okay.
So to that point, is there other external lighting that actually lights up these signs at
No.
night? Okay.
Nope.
Chris? No?
I have nothing at this time.
Okay. Anything from the township?
Nothing from the township.
Any public comment at this time? No public comment. We need a motion on this.
Okay, here we go.
Matt, for the record, are you satisfied with the PennDOT right-of-way issue?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So with that being said, I would need a motion.
Okay. I move that the application of MP Falls Township Industrial LLC requesting dimensional variances from the following sections of the Falls Township zoning ordinance be granted. To 1, Section 20945.E18 allows 7 directional signs to contain commercial messaging. 2, Section 209-45.E18A allows 7 directional signs which exceed the allowable 4 square foot per sign. And 3, Section 209-45.E18B allows 7 directional signs which exceed the allowable 5 foot in height at the property located at 350 Bordentown Road, Morrisville, PA 19067, as depicted on the plans and in accordance with the testimony presented to the zoning hearing board.
I have a motion by Aaron. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Chris. Chris, can you call the board?
Aaron?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
And I'm a yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That being the last item, we just need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Aye.